30 seconds.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tim Conrad. I'm your moderator this evening for the Homer Township Republican primary debate here for the consolidated election in 2025. First, let's begin here with a moment of prayer. Let's bow our heads. Most Heavenly Father, by your word the cosmos was spoken into existence, and you have blessed us with the wisdom in your holy word and scripture. Let us tonight have that on our hearts as we use our words to deliberate, so that we always speak to glorify your holy name. Amen. Amen. Now, Mr. Fontana, our Sergeant at Arms, will you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
With that now, in the hour of 7 o'clock, having come and passed, I pass off to Mr. Rhodey. He is a representative from the Will County Central Committee, the Republican Central Committee, as sitting as vice chair. He has a statement briefly to lead us off. Mr. Rhodey.
My name is James Rhodey. I am a vice chair for the Will County Republican Central Committee. The Will County Republican Central Committee strives to provide a platform for open and transparent discussions on issues that matter to voters. It is the responsibility of the Will County Republican Central Committee to serve our entire community, not individual candidates. Our chairman and executive board are equally committed to offering a fair and open platform to all Republican candidates in Will County. Organizing a debate is standard practice for political organizations to foster voter education and provide candidate transparency. Our intention for this debate is to create a fair and neutral forum where all candidates can present their vision for Homer Township. The Will County Republican Central Committee has approached all candidates in good faith through their respected slate emails and personal emails that were made accessible to us. All Republican candidates running in the February 25th, 2025 Republican primary election have all been invited and are welcome to attend. The Will County Republican Central Committee is dedicated to transparency, fairness, and serving the voters of Will County. We encourage all candidates to prioritize the issues and engage with the community through a conservative approach. Voters deserve informed discussions and thoughtful solutions to make the best decision at the ballot box. With that being said, all candidates have been given the rules and the regulations for tonight's debate. I will now turn over tonight's debate to moderator Tim Conrad.
Thank you very much. I really would like to express my appreciation to the Will County Republican Central Committee for hosting this event tonight and standing firm on being a platform universal to all Republican candidates. I want to express my most sincere disappointment and sorrow that we only have one of the slates here this evening. For the Homer Township Republican primary, there are two slates of candidates, the Freedom Caucus and the Reset slate. We have present this evening candidates from the Freedom Caucus. I have personally reached out to the Reset slate myself and they declined to even respond. That being said, I will now adjourn officially the debate since we only have one set of candidates here this evening. However, we will allow each candidate to come up here and give 2 minutes to briefly introduce themselves, what they have done for the township, what they will do for the township, and their vision. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on Facebook Live, and thank you to the candidates that did come out tonight. If we would first, leading off, have our assessor candidate come up. Not here, Coach? Okay. And then we can also have everyone come soon, sit down, and join me. Where would you like to sit? Here, I'll give you your microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, you will have 2 minutes to make your statements. Please introduce who you are, what office you are running for, and then any sort of achievements and accomplishments you've accomplished as an incumbent, or what you're trying to do moving forward with the Homer Township. If we may, with our assessor's candidate, 2 minutes.
Hello, my name is Carmen Murrah. I am the Homer Township assessor. And I want to say thank you to the residents for allowing me to continue this position. I will be uncontested going into the election. I will strive to fight for the residents like I have. My office is always open for conversation. My office is always open for questions. We strive to keep our budget low. We strive to come in under budget, which we have for the last 3 years. And we'll strive to keep doing that going forward. The other thing is we have open communications. My office is very friendly, and we can communicate very easily with residents, especially the elderly. If we really need something that they don't understand, we will sit with them and explain it very carefully so they understand what is going on. And with that, I'd like to thank everybody in Homer Township for the opportunity to represent this office. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Next, we'll have our Township Collector.
Hello, my name is Rose Fialco. I was recently appointed to the collector position, and I am really happy that I was. It gave me an opportunity to get more involved in the community. I'm really honored to be here tonight, and I'm excited about being a candidate for in this election. My husband and I moved here over 30 years ago to raise our children, and we opened a business, Great American Pizza here. So we have been in this community for a long time, and we know how challenging it can be to raise a family and to make things financially work. While tax collection isn't handled by the township anymore, it's handled by the county. This role comes with important responsibilities, mostly geared towards our seniors. And I just want to make sure that the residents have the support that they need and the resources they need to be able to do well. As a longtime resident and former business owner, I understand what people are going through. And I love volunteering, and it's a great thing. I will continue to, advocate for seniors and help out. And I really firmly believe in transparency and accessibility. Everybody here is available anytime you need to talk to anybody. Everybody talks. So in closing, I ask for your support. I would really like to continue in this role, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Next, we'll have our clerk's candidate.
Hello, I am Vicki Bozen, and I'm your Homer Township clerk. I am proud to have served you for the past 4 years, and I'm excited about running for a second term. I've lived in Homer Township for over 30 years and have enjoyed seeing our community grow and change over the past few years. And most importantly, I am glad that I could be a part of this growth and change, even having the opportunity to influence the outcome. Most of us still live in Homer Township, or Illinois for that matter, because our families are nearby. And that tells me that, like us, you value your family and that family values are important to the residents of Homer Township. I am running with the Will County Freedom Caucus because of what these candidates stand for. I have had the pleasure to work closely with each one of them, and I consider them family. They represent the core values of not only the Republican Party, but especially those of family values, and they have not wavered from their character over the years. What this means to me is that we show each other love and support, especially when facing challenges. It's nice to have others to lean on, knowing they will lead you in the right direction. These pillars of strength are the foundation of our relationship. The Will County Freedom Caucus has created a strong bond. If you have had the pleasure to interact with our candidates, you would see they have a solid backbone and do whatever it takes to make sure Homer Township is well taken care of. We are here to create lasting and positive memories within our community. I urge you, as you decide on your vote, to look at your families, your kids, your friends, and even your four-legged friends, those that mean the most to you. The Will County Freedom Caucus realizes that your vote is important, and we hope you will invest this vote in the future with us, just like you do with your family.
Time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Next, we'll have our candidates for trustee.
My name's Dominic Pasella, new to the area. My wife and I moved here for the ruralness of the area. We advocated to stop the widening of Parker, Chicago Bloom, Hadley Road. Advocated to stopping the widening of 143rd Street. My wife and I have 6 children. We believe in raising a family in a safe environment, and we believe that when I believe in this slate here that we're all doing everything for the community. We volunteer for all the events. It's great to know to get to know all the seniors, all the children when they come to all the event for Halloween, Christmas. Help me learn the community a lot quicker and see that why everyone's here and what they stand for. And I stand with all of them because we all believe in the same things. And just wanted to thank you for the opportunity to run for the candidacy for the Homer Township. And I hope that I get your vote. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hello everybody, my name is Michael Clausen. I am running as an incumbent trustee to the Homer Township. And I would like to start out by thanking, this board and Steve Balich for appointing me to this position. And I am very, very proud to be a part of this slate, proud to be a part of this team. And I look forward to moving forward. It's very unfortunate that the other slate is not here. Reset slate didn't attend. I was looking forward to the banter of different ideas back and forth. That's what we were prepared for. In lieu of that, I have a statement of the candidacy that I wrote to keep things organized. So my name is Michael Clausen. I'm proud to announce my candidacy for Homer Township trustee. As a dedicated leader with over 30 years of experience in construction management and a deep-rooted passion for community service, I am committed to working tirelessly for the betterment of Homer Township. Throughout my career as Vice President of Operations of Clausen Structures, I'm a proud member of local union number 1 Ironworkers. I've managed large-scale infrastructure projects such as IDOT, Tollway, CDOT, Metro, CTA, overseeing more than 150 employees and ensuring the successful completion of critical projects. My experience in project management and quality control, strategic planning has equipped me with skills necessary to address complex challenges and impactful results. As your trustee, I have prioritized the continued development and improvement to our communities and resources. A cornerstone of our vision to New Homer Township, the Township Civic Center, a space designed to bring the community together. And I'm very grateful for this opportunity, and I ask you for your vote.
That's time. Thank you. Next candidate, please.
Good evening, Homer Township residents. My name is Michael Bonomo. I'm an incumbent Homer Township trustee, and I want to first of all thank everybody for voting for us, some of us on this board, in the last election and giving us a chance to work with the community and make it better. When elected, I took it upon myself to work with the senior community, and by doing that, there's no I in team. So what I was able to do is form a task force. And what we did is we put together several programs for the seniors. And it started out with bingo. And I always tell the story about our first bingo. We had 4 seniors. And it was kind of embarrassing, but I was competing against senior bingos that were going on for years. So we retooled it. Cindy Laho was my co-chair with the help of Angel, Vicky, and many people at this table in our community. We gathered together and formed a bingo, in my opinion, second to none. And by doing that, it catapulted us to do different events for the seniors. And our main events are the Senior Lifestyle Expo, which in this most recent year we had 50 vendors, over 500 attendees. And so what we were doing is giving the seniors education, entertainment, and food, which they always enjoy. And it's a way of bringing them together. And they are the foundation of our town, of our community. So it's showing us that we respect them and we care for their well-being. I would love the opportunity to continue my what I do for the seniors and for the community. I do it for everybody, but I did put the focus on them because they're the most vulnerable and they need the most help. And here we are as a township, as a group, doing what we were paid to do, very minimal I must say, to work with the seniors in our community. And I'm proud to say I raised my family here. My boys went to school here, and in my first several years of living in the community, I coached sporting events with baseball, basketball, and soccer. And that got me embedded in the community, learning, the tendency that what the parents wanted, needed, and everything. And by becoming with the Will County Freedom Caucus, this is a group that cares about this community, second to none. And I'm looking forward to your vote in the upcoming election. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Angel Shake. I'm a proud Homer Township resident since 1998. I am an incumbent trustee. I'm a dedicated wife and mother, a former business owner, a project manager overseeing the construction and maintenance at the Township Senior Independent Living Facility. As a stay-at-home mom, I'm also a homeschool mom to my youngest son. Our older children are either in college or raising their own families right now. My husband and I have built our lives around strong family values, faith, family, and community service. I'm honored to be running for re-election alongside a slate of highly qualified candidates, hardworking individuals who bring real-world experience to the township government. We have business owners, project managers, engineers, and financial experts, all dedicated to responsible governance, fiscal responsibility, and delivering real results for the people of Homer Township. We've led successful initiatives for our seniors, improved infrastructure, and ensured that taxpayer dollars are used wisely. I'm disappointed that our opponents chose not to debate us tonight because transparency is what our residents deserve. Elections should be about accountability and ideas, not just campaign rhetoric. Our slate stands for honest leadership, conservative values, and a commitment to putting our community first. I respectfully ask for your vote and support in the upcoming primary. Together, we will continue to serve Homer Township with integrity, experience, and a dedication to the people that call our community home. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next, we'll have our candidate for Road Commissioner.
Hi, everybody. I'm Brent Porfilio. I've been proud to call Homer Township my home for the past 23 years. I raised my 4 children here, and I care deeply about the future of our community. I'm honored to serve as your Homer Township Highway Commissioner, and tonight I'm asking for your support to continue the work we've started, making sure our roads and infrastructure remain safe, well-maintained, and cost-effective for all of our residents. When I first took office, we had very little to work with, but through careful budgeting and thoughtful planning, we've achieved a lot in just 4 years. Here's a few of my key accomplishments. I've had 4 consecutive years of lowering taxes, over $400,000 over the 4 years. I've had 4 consecutive years of roadway improvements totaling 40% of the entire road district roadway. I've established numerous infrastructure township-wide improvement programs. I've secured and coordinated numerous intergovernmental agreements to save taxpayers money. And I've also used motor fuel tax funding for many improvements which do not require reimbursement. In addition to this, I've also fought for our residents. There was it was mentioned before, the 143rd Street widening and the Hadley Street widening were both trying to be done by the county in this past 2 years. I put together multiple engineering calculations and traffic analyses and fought for the residents at numerous public forum meetings. I also provided 2 $5,000 grants to special needs adults in the community inspired by my autistic son. And lastly, and most importantly, I'm a licensed professional engineer in Illinois, as well as an IDOT certified construction inspector, which allows me to save taxpayers over $100,000 a year in engineering and construction management costs, as they're being done by myself in-house rather than through a vendor. At the heart of everything I do is a commitment to serving the people of Homer Township. I believe in fiscal responsibility, community involvement, and common sense leadership. My goal has always been to improve our roads, lower taxes, and make our community a better place for families and future generations. God bless.
Thank you. Now we'll finish with our supervisor's candidate.
You're welcome.
My name is Steve Bowers, and I'm the supervisor. And I want to thank the Will County Central Committee for putting this together, because it's a real important thing. I wish the others would have showed up. I also want to thank my amazing board. Everybody on this board made it so that we could cut our property taxes every year that we've been in office, every single year, because of this board. So they need to be thanked. And as representing them, I want to ask everybody to please come out and vote for all of us. And I'll explain why. Not only do we cut taxes, but we're building a civic center, and we're not raising taxes in a time when inflation is going crazy and the cost of material is all up. Everything went up. But we figured out as a board where to find the money to build that thing. It's up right now, and you're not going to see a tax increase from it. That's an important thing, because that civic center is going to be used for all kinds of community things, starting with little kids from kindergarten all the way up to seniors. So there's a lot of use. And then another part, we only got a couple minutes, but I want to make sure everybody realizes the supervisor's job is to protect Homer Township. If I don't protect the township, I'm not doing my job. I can do all that other stuff, but if I'm not protecting the township, I'm not doing my job. People are trying to dissolve the township. And if that happens, it's going to hurt all the people in the unincorporated for sure. And it's going to raise taxes on everybody else in the township. So if I don't fight back, that would make me a bum. And I'm not a bum. I'm there to protect everybody in this township. And that's why we stood up for Hadley Road people. That's why we stood up for 143rd Street. That's why we'll continue to stand up for people that need our help. God bless you and your families.
Thank you so much. On behalf of the Will County Republican Central Committee, I want to thank the candidates and you for tuning in tonight. It's very important in this primary here that we all participate. It is most important that we participate in our government through our Republican way of governance, that we vote for people that represent us based upon what we believe. It is up to you, the voters of Homer Township, to decide come this primary election. Mail-in ballots will be sent out soon, or you can vote on election day. If you'd like to find out more about the Will County Republican Central Committee or any candidates, Republican, throughout the county, these, others, or how to volunteer, get involved, or any information you can find in Will County Republican Central Committee on social media or at willcountygop.com. Thank you tonight for tuning in, and thank the candidates for participating. Have a good evening. God bless.